out there in the land of GG, coming to you live from the GunninGamerz studio here in beautiful Eau Claire, Wisconsin. What is happening? We got some quiet folks in the house tonight. That's alright. I know a bunch of the guys are in the server and we're starting an hour and a half earlier than we normally do. But if you're out there, say howdy ho, say howdy ho back. How's everybody doing? Hopefully well tonight. We're going to be working on a couple of good projects tonight, finishing up our housing development that we started the other day. Probably give you guys a run through of our points program and kind of how that works and how it's gonna be changing. And then we're going to be moving on to some other big projects that we've got going on the farm. I do have my little buddy in the house with me tonight. How's it going there, gentlemen? What's going on? I know Gray Shock, you're happy about the little surprise we've got coming. Let me get logged into the server. And there he is. What's up, Baden? How you doing? He's so tuned into what he's doing. Wait for the game to show up on the screen here. Hopefully it does here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Waiting. There she goes. All right. So back in the server, Aiden is over here. So to give a little brief rundown, V-Dub's lurking. How you doing, V-Dub? Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, I wanted to get a stream in actually last night, and I realized, oh Jesus, Thursday nights are group trucking, and that was really the first one we've done for Euro Truck, and I didn't want to take away from that. We still haven't gotten those advertised, but we had a couple, 5 or 6 of us that showed up, and we ran the truckloads, so it was nice. It was great getting on the road. So I didn't want to take away from that, and I forgot about that. So we didn't do a stream last night, and then today I was hanging around here. We actually had another server update, and it just got late, and then it was like, oh geez, now it's almost dinner time. So, and the server went down for a little bit this afternoon too, which I don't think it was just our server, but maybe it was. But anyway, everything's up and running. We're gonna start working on this project that we've got going on down in the that side over there. Look way over there, like where I usually sit. You'll see a little Dewey over here, right here. Okay. These are the points you get off of a house, and that's why it's so important to have a house. Points are how you unlock things and progress in the game. How you get the points is they're accrued daily, whether you're on the server or not. That's why it's important to get into the server as soon as you are. If you're one of our team members and whatnot here, our reps and leads and whatnot, just get in here and get connected now, because you can be accruing points every day to this game. So when you do have time to get going, you're already going to come into a bunch of points. So tomorrow our multiplier is going to drop by half. We've got just a little bit where we started off giving a little bit extra for a stimulus kind of package where we got some extra points to accrue if you get the things done right. And then tomorrow they're going to drop. So it's going to become very important to start doing things in this game, like getting your house up, getting, what kind of furniture you have in your house. You'll notice, like, my house right now has a buffalo head and a bed. And there's a wall. Why is that wall right there? Why is that wall? Well, because it counts it as 2 rooms then, which that's not how this house is going to stay. It's not done. It's like under construction. But guess what? It counts it as 2 rooms, and it shot my points way up. And so it got a table and chairs. So one of the rooms is the kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, and living room is what you're looking to have. And you got to get certain furniture in certain rooms. Aiden's house is the same way. He's getting about 256 points right now. He's got technically 2 rooms, but at least it's giving him something. So we're going to be tearing that wall down as soon as we get the rest of the house built, for obvious reasons. The stairs we had to put out here, we were trying to figure this out the other night. Again, I would not normally put my stairs out in the garage, but the way this game works is you cannot have the stairs going through your rooms without having a wall around it, because otherwise it counts that as 1 room and it'll mess up that point system. So you got to do things in this game, and it's like I've explained to Aiden, this isn't the kind of game that you come in and you build your dream house. For one, there's not like there's a lot of options anyway. So you don't come in here and play like Barbie doll, simulator, where you're going to build your virtual dollhouse of your dreams, which I've never done. But this is not that game. This is about trying to find a design that maximizes your points, build it, and then move on. Because at the end of the day, It's like one day I was trolling Wildlife Trooper here. I put dirt and blocked his door. I mean, I think it took him about 8 hours to notice it, because this game, once you, there's really nothing you do in a house. You could put this house way out in the middle of nowhere because you never go to it, nor do you need it really for anything. So it's kind of a weird game when it comes to that sort of thing. The house is extremely important, but then again, it's nothing. It's nothing really. But we are gonna have a garage. This is actually gonna be Aiden's garage, so when he gets a truck, he can put it in there. So all kinds of fancy, fun things are gonna be coming to that. But we need to get some terraforming done over on this mountain. We're gonna clean this out so I can get my garage built, and we're also going to be checking out our new piece of equipment that we got. I crafted my first mechanical type thing yesterday. Since going with the mechanical tree, I went with engineer and did the well, here we go. I did the mechanics, and one of these I did the mechanic. Yeah. And I unlocked all these, and it allowed me to use some machines that Madman had and the resources that he gave to go ahead and make a tractor. So I made a tractor, and it was pretty cool. So we made a tractor, we made a plow, we made a planter, and a harvester for it. So you can put all these things on, and you can like start turning farmland, which is pretty cool. And Aiden, come jump in the truck with me if you hear me. I got him muted at the moment, but oh, because I think I had to put authorization. Oh, I had to pick it up. Yep, that's right. All right, I'll jump in, bud. So basically the way that this works, and there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to do. Duramax, how you doing, farmer? How you doing? 54, what's happening? House looks way better than two separate ones would. Yeah, it kind of will. We're gonna have all. Whoa. We're gonna have all four of them connected there. I gotta get Wildlife Trooper 1 thrown up too, and we're gonna do that. So, what I was gonna say is we're gonna come by a couple things. We're gonna go check out the tractor. We forgot to bring food, but there's gonna be berries over there. This road, I want to get this widened so we can just turn this. I built this just because of time, but fully intending on digging that out a whole nother couple of squares and making that a lot bigger. Same with this. This is all going to be three ramps. Corn Stacker, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing well, we're going to stop at this building. This is actually called the Capitol Building, which if Tech Up, if you're watching, bud, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'll talk to him in TeamSpeak in a second. There is a spot of this building that's not claimed. It needs one more square in the back corner. I noticed that when I was looking at the map earlier. But this is our Capitol building. And what this is where the Treasury runs out of. And basically, we have a jobs board in here, a research table. This is the deeds desk where you can deed land and do all that kind of thing, different things of different sorts. There's a repair and things like that in here. But up here, which we can't use, is what we would call the mint. This is where we print money. And we are coming up with a very sophisticated type of government, and we're talking for hours, I swear, last night, trying to figure out how we could create a whole economy in here and what we were going to use. And we've kind of decided that we need, like, gold. Everybody will be able to eventually get gold. Don't mess with anything in this building, bud. Everything in here, so everything in the game, like gold, a lot of people are going to be able to make it. And if you could get and make gold, you could come here and basically get your own cash printed, which would not be a good economy. So what we're working on doing is making an economy around a renewable resource that's in the game. And we had talked about turtles. I know turtles, right? But what we were going to do, and we found out we couldn't, is we were going to put a law that made it so you could only kill so many turtles per day. And that you could use for cash. You could also eat them too, but that's it. And then the world would regenerate those, so there would, you know what I mean? It would work like that. But what we ended up finding out is you couldn't put a law banning the killing of turtles or something, I think. So they basically, and we'll talk about this more later when I got my mic open, we're talking to the guys, but we basically come up with the assumption that we were going to not be able to do that, and we were going to have to use like hides or something possibly, which, you know, is something you get when you kill the animal. Then the hides you would use, and then you could still take the meat for eating. So there's a lot of things we've got to talk about, but this will be the centralized government of our globe. And when we open this server up to more people and they come in here, we're going to have a currency. I think we're going to call it, you know, there's Bitcoin and then this and that. I think they had come up with Dick Bits, and because Dickardville, and I was like, that's just, I think we just ended up coming up with Bits with a Z, you know, like GunninGamerz. So it's B-I-T-Z, Bits. And Bits, I said Bits because that's what we cheer into the cup there. We have Bits in the cup, we have Bits in the game. So bits are going to be our form of currency, and we're still working on getting that whole part of the game built and developed so that we have a thriving economy that we can use to buy and sell goods at each other's stores, and we can set up all these different things. And so that's something that's coming. All right, so stay tuned for that because it's a huge learning process, and we're gonna get it down. We just haven't gotten quite there yet. I still got to expand this road here. Yeah, turtle currency. It won't work though like we wanted. So we're going to be probably using something that we don't need a ton of, because you know there's going to be a law that you can only have so much. But basically, that's what we're looking at doing. So. This game will absolutely blow your mind away with all the things. Oh, what the heck? Oh, almost drove off the cliff. This game will blow your mind away with all of the insaneness that it has with, just the amount of things going on in here. It's just like, woo, you know. It really, really is, and it's going to be so epic to open this up to more and more people in the future, and so that we can have a thriving economy, sort of a thing. So we're looking forward to that big time. I guess this road is done now? Yeah, it's done now. Okay. So, oh, this is so much better. We used to get stuck right here. We're going to head over to Madman's real quick, and across this bridge, and we're gonna check out some things. Thank you so much, Zachman. You're dropping 45 of those bits with an S though into the cup there. Do appreciate that. You just ran over a man and fled the scene. I did. I'm getting a little freeze up. Might wanna. Oh, this building is new. It's a new building. Okay. Jump on out. Okay. Gentlemen, how we doing? How we doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. So... Oh no. Our truck flipped over. Come on. I think you almost have to have your passenger get out. Don't get in. You almost have to get your passenger out first, and then... you know, then get out. So, we're here. I know, Grey Shock is super excited about jumping on that beautiful tractor. Which, speaking of, we've all found out the big news today, November 20th for Farming Simulator. Cannot believe that we have to wait that long. Right during my deer hunting season. Absolutely horrendous timing. But what are you gonna do? I guess I'll get to watch TwitchCon. Where's Madman at? Is he here?
I'm in the garage. Yeah, I was gonna say he's in the garage.
Yeah, open that door, bud. Oh! Aiden jumps on it, takes off. Yep, so here's the tractor, and we've got all these accessories. This thing is actually really, I kind of feel like it's a little OP. Like for collecting seeds, you put the harvester on it and you just run through the fields and it just piles them up. I don't know if we want to put that on there at first. Do you have a little... Aiden, jump off for a minute. Do you have a little bit of a field that we could test this badger in?
Take it through the grass.
I wish I could see the back. And yeah, and so it's harvesting... So maybe it's not because I don't have permission right here. Whoop. I can't drive. Is it doing anything now?
You might still be on my way.
There it is. Yeah, now you're good. Now you're going.
Okay, so I'll back up here in a second. Hit F5. So it basically plucks the grass out. Which, you know, if we had some nice big fields, which is something we're going to have to work on. There it goes. It's starting to sink it. And then you hit E on it, right? And then check the storage.
Yep.
And it just pulled... Did it? Now, was this empty?
Yep.
It just pulled 269 plant fibers. That's crazy. What, don't you think?
Yeah.
This machine is like... It's nuts. We should get a little piece of farming dirt, like little plow area, maybe, you think?
Do
Need to get one of those for plant fibers to make cloth.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have like a gazillion plant fibers with that thing. It doesn't take, I mean, my god. But then what we found out is with this, now with the plow on it, you gotta hit 1. You mind if I dig right here? And actually, like we were saying, it pulls the tractor around. It's almost like it's taking a little bit of time.
Yeah, the server's got a little bit of a lag to it, it seems, with that.
But it's a hell of a lot faster than doing it by hand. It's like real plowing. Ooh!
Wow!
Easy, bud. Yep, so it... Whoops. It pretty much... Oh man, what am I doing? Can't figure out how to work it here. Alright. Pretty much open that area up. We'll do one more. Oh, it didn't pick up on me. I'm just gonna do one more here. It'll probably take some getting used to, but they'll be able to dig. And just imagine we have this huge field and we'll be able to come in here and do farming simulator. Getting a couple tractors and plows and everybody just goes and hammers on it. We're taking care of all of our fields. We'll have to do this on, we'll have to do eco now on Sunday nights to take over for farming sim. Alright, so the plow, now if we put the planter on there.
Yep, I'm just grabbing some seeds right now.
So the seeds that we get out of that thing, which if you run around and hit the corn, hit the beets, you're going to get beets, you're going to get corn, you're going to get all kinds of stuff in the bin of that harvester. You put it into the machine, and he'll put the other piece on there. Could always get a fake deer and use them. It's awfully fancy as a stone mason main that really hits the spot. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is a planter, and I didn't use this one yesterday. I saw Madman do it, and do you have to hit anything, Madman?
Nope.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, all you do is like pull forward, and I mean, it just, boom. I wonder if this thing fertilizes. Hey, you guys, can you get the frick out of the way?
Well, hang on, you're out of seeds, so...
It did all this seed just like that.
Yep.
That's how it looked last night. You pulled onto the...
Oh, hey! Hold up.
Huh?
Hold up, I got some more seed. Alright, now go.
Oh, it even does it in reverse? That's hilarious.
That's it, you're all out already.
Is that all it holds?
No, that's all I had. I didn't have much for seed around here. I gave it all away already.
What if you put that grass seed that we just got?
That's plant fiber.
Oh,
not
plant
grass.
fibers. Ah. So when we have a lot of seed, then you'll pull, but it looks like it just does like this big area in front of the tractor. And the thing that kind of, you know, would be nice too is like, Madman, you were saying yesterday, wouldn't it be nice if there was a wagon you could pull with this thing?
Oh yeah.
Like that was for like 6,000 or something, just maybe a little bit more than the truck. You know, you could pull it with the tractor. The tractor to me actually is almost, I think, faster than the truck as far as driving goes. But if you're looking for something to get around the map, turn over here. Maybe it's the same speed.
Should we test it?
Here, I'll grab my truck and stuff.
Have a drag race.
We're gonna have a drag race real quick.
Alright.
So these are like primitive kind of machines though compared to some of the other stuff that they have in here. The excavator, the skid steer. They've got the crane in here right now. What else do they have?
Excavator, skid steer, crane. They have a different truck that runs on gasoline and stuff, not coal. Like
Yep.
these.
That one's a lot bigger too, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Ruger showed up. I feel like I'm in the crew too now.
Alright.
You want to straighten it out there, bud?
You mean?
Hit F5, you can look at your crooked.
What? I did not know.
Yeah, hit F5, straighten out. Pull forward, turn your wheel, there you go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god, it looked like nobody was going. I waited. It's the same speed, yeah, backing up.
Okay, this time.
Maybe it's like a pinch. Just drive now, go.
Yeah, the truck is definitely faster.
Okay, so the truck is faster by like a smidget, which, you know, makes sense. It should be. So, you want to take your coal out of it, and I'll break it, and then I'll give it to you?
Who, me?
No, Madman or whoever's taking this to go do stuff.
Going to Gray Shock. It's in your name. You built it. You placed it.
How
Take
do
your
you
name
access
off the
the
deed.
inventory of it?
Just walk up to it like a truck. You're gonna have to take...
Over in this cart. I don't have permission. Oh, where's my truck? Aiden, where in the frick are you going, bud?
Hey, put
I'm
that
gonna
back down and
park
take
it.
your name off the deed, so Gray Shock can claim it, so he can reset it.
Do what?
Put the tractor back down and open up the deed for it and delete your name off of it, so Gray Shock can
Great.
claim it and reset it.
I thought if I put it in here and he takes it and then throws it down, it'll do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Shock be the one who places it.
Yeah. That's why I was putting it in my truck here. Once I figure out what I'm frickin' trying to do here. And then the tractor, where the hell did that go? Oh.
Your hotbar.
Oh, yeah. Alright, oh, hold on. I hate that. Hold on, there we go. Storage. My truck public.
Yeah, I got it.
Do you guys, Tech Up, you want plant fibers?
Yes.
Okay, take the plant fibers that are in here, in my truck.
No, I can't do that on McTain's property. Damn.
What do you mean you can't do that? It's my truck.
You can't.
I couldn't place it because I was
Oh,
on McTain's.
you may not want to because it might be hell to get to your place. Is the road done? Anyway, you guys got everything out of the truck? You want to take this coal? You need this coal. Come to my truck and get the coal.
Ah. Yeah, it belongs to me.
Alright.
Come take the coal. So Madman provided all the resources for it and the time to frickin' show me how to do it.
Well, thank you.
I almost had an aneurysm.
I told you I was gonna make your head hurt.
Where are we at? All right, did you guys get to coal? What is going on here?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Pull up out of the back
No,
of
I
the
was just
truck.
looking. I was looking to make sure it's in the right name first. I'm grabbing coal.
Come
Okay.
grab the coal. Who put the gold in here?
Is it just the one out of your storage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Who put the gold in here? What's that?
Sorry, I lost some change.
Somebody could take that gold.
Hey, let me have access to it for a second, Great Shock. I'll throw these attachments in for you.
All right.
All right,
give me
Aiden, get in here. Let's go. We're gone. We gotta go cut trees.
Public. Okay.
No, you get out. I'll get in. Oh my god. So many projects.
Yeah, let me know when you're all good, man. Then.
Burnouts are the best part of the drag race. Besides the actual racing, I know. We didn't get to do any smoky burnouts. Boy, that bison was asking for it. I'm getting that little lag thing. Jump out of the truck for a second. Move away from the truck. Okay, do not get in the truck. Let me disconnect and reconnect. The other day, they said, yeah, if that happens, you know, just jump out, whatever. And I'm like, and then it was fine, but I'm getting that 1 second, like, freezing, you know, 5 seconds good, 1 second, maybe a split second of freeze. Get in. I think it has something to do with the truck and having a passenger and driving around and spawning in the whole world. It really wrecks your stuff. But, Goon, what's happening anyway? How you doing this wonderful Friday evening? That would be bad. That is not the right way. I don't know what way we go. Okay, here we go. Getting really tricky.
Coming.
Hey, Youper.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How was work?
Busy.
Is this the right way, Tech Up, to get up to your place?
I don't know with the map.
I mean, I know this goes to your place, but it's...
Yes, it is. There's one road there that's really bad right there. And after that, they get better.
We should just, like, add another ramp.
Yes.
I'm working on the
go
roads
through.
right now.
Hopefully this will get us to the forest.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I know where I am. Oh, no. The roads are... This is like the olden days here. The roads are primitive as all get out.
Yeah, blame it on the road crew. I haven't made it this far out yet.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
You should see the roads by Kenworth's house. They're non-existent.
Oh, man. See if I... Actually, you know what? I don't want to go over here. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have to. Whoa. Whoa! Ah, this might be... Oh, no! Oh, no! Guess what I forgot?
What?
Our carts.
Uh-oh.
Are these trees ready to be cut? I can't tell. I do not know the difference.
Some of them. Here's the thing: if you cut them early, you're just gonna get less lumber. But in these areas, the trees will grow, and if they don't, I'll replant them and make them regrow.
Jump out of that truck! Jump out of that truck! God, that's annoying. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Here, you get in the truck. Jump out. It's only on my screen. He's out and he walked away. That is so weird. He's standing over, but what? Run around.
What?
That is so weird. Run away. Wow. He's not even in the truck. He talk about a massive desync issue. Jump in the truck. That is a huge bug. Okay, jump out. Yeah, for my screen, he was stuck in the truck, and obviously his screen, he walked away. These trucks are really iffy. So these trees are all babies, aren't they?
No.
They're not?
Those are oaks. The oaks are really wide and short. They're kind of young, but they're probably fine.
I'm gonna cut them.
Yeah, do it. Just get
Okay.
the leaves.
Yep, Aiden, chop the leaves off these badgers. Let's fill our truck up, and when we go back with a full load, we'll have to go get our carts at some point.
Alright, all the leaves are done.
Okay, we'll try to do that. So, Goon, doing fantastic. That's awesome. Friday night. Hopefully everybody's excited. Have a nice weekend. I know for me it means a lot of streamy time. So we're going to go ahead and choppity chop all these up. Boom, boom, boom. What's that, Aiden?
I wonder if us and Ashton are making...
Popcorn? Okay, here's... Oh, I'm full. Are you actually putting wood in the truck?
No, I'm chopping all the things.
Oh, okay, you chopped... Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure we chop the stump. Otherwise, he'll tax us. And we do have a tax system going in here now?
No. It's 0.
That would generate some...
See how the mechanics worked, but the treasury only has 100 tech up credits.
But,
That's it.
so... Oh, so where do we end up with the treasury?
Well, we're waiting for everyone to decide on whether or not we can mint currency. If we do the bids, it has to be out of gold, or we've got to name a new currency and make it out of whatever we want to make it out of. But
Didn't we say we were going to use a renewable resource?
yes, but we never decided on one.
We were gonna wait to have a meeting with everybody so that nobody was left out of it.
You make them out of tailings.
That'd be great.
Trading pollution. I don't know. I don't know these ideas. You chopping leaves, Aiden? Another tree, choppy chop. Can we get this up to your mill, the truck, or is it not accessible?
You can, you just gotta drive back across. Actually, no, you just drive up that little one ramp and then up to the mill.
I'm seeing Aiden logging with a bow. Very interesting.
Really? I'm logging with a bow?
Yep. Kind of took off unprepared because I didn't bring food or anything either. Oh. Well, at least our truck can hold a lot.
Oh.
Thought there was a
Sorry.
piece of wood in there. Alright. Here's a stump. You've heard worse ideas. Haha. You were saying somebody used dirt. Like you were reading it.
Can I get a blast furnace?
Yeah, give me a minute. I got a project already running.
Yeah, I don't need it now, just eventually.
Yep, not a problem.
I'm gonna drop this down. So yeah, with my points yesterday I've got, now I can, basically, I unlocked the entire mechanical tree, and I think I'm going to save up for oil. I found oil on the map, and I claimed it off so that nobody builds on it, because we don't want to have to be, you know, struggling to try to make oil, but we need to get the oil going so that if we could get the oil going, then we'll get the, be able to make plastics, we'll be able to make fiberglass with that, we'll be able to go down like all these other avenues by getting the oil. Obviously, you know, that's also made for fuel and stuff like that too. So that's something else that we're definitely working on, is trying to go after the oil. You live here in Iowa, Green Day 95, did not hear about that. Is news to me. What news? The Premier plant in Iowa was hit by a tornado yesterday. It was pretty bad. I just watched the video. Oh man. Oh man. Iowa got it, like in Des Moines, Iowa got it hard. What, Aiden? What do you need? Oh, Jesus, really? What is it made out of? Alright. Aiden busted his iron axe, so back home we go. I don't know what to do.
Well, instead of going all the way home, you can swing by here. I got iron and a repair table.
I gotta go get my cart, so... Wonder how full this truck is. Can you just... Here, I'll chop, you pick the stuff up, okay? That would be, like, awesome. Then we don't have to stop everything we're doing. Pick that up. I think we just hammered down... This tree here just looks something wrong with it. I think it already got partially chopped. Oh, and that was the other big thing yesterday. We got some steel tools, so that's been a nice change. It looks like they don't wear out as fast. Less calories used, burned. Oh, sorry, bud. You pick that up. You pick up the wood, I chop. Let me know when that truck is full. There is something inside of this. No, there's not. Well, looks like there's damn wood laying on the ground there. I'm trying not to leave around, but it's actually the way that tree looks. You got it? Got it? I wonder how full the truck is. Go up and hit E, we can look.
It's gonna be that full.
It's half, only half. Okay, let's keep going for sure then. Okay, get ready. Pay attention. See if I can... Oh, I can't. Can't. One thing I like about living where I live is it's really hilly, so we don't get tornadoes. Last time I remember anything here with tornado was a funnel cloud going over my old elementary school. Yeah. Definitely the hills, you know, they mess things up with the tornadoes, trying to do what tornadoes like to do. Form. Tornado hit where he lived in Schuyler Park in '74. We had a tornado come through here, a pretty bad one, on the side of town where I live in Eau Claire here in 1980. So that would have been just right before I was even born. But they had a really nasty one on this side of town, and it tore all kinds of things up. I actually never heard about it until I was going through my local news, and they had an old archive of things. Some of the old broadcasts, which are always cool if your local news does that. It's pretty cool to, like, I don't know, just see how different people walked and talked, and people sounded so different even back in the 80s. Like, I think, you know, nowadays with the internet and media and everything, we all starting to sound the same, but they had that, you know, very Wisconsin kind of accents around here. Even sounded weird to me. I'm like, people don't sound like that anymore on TV. They just don't talk like that. And like the news anchors, even, it was just different. Even back in the 90s. Getting all the wood pulp. I hope not to be having to do this all frickin' night, folks. I hope not to be. That's the goal. But at least it's Friday night. Hope everybody's survived the week okay. God, I wish I had Aiden's job. I like loading the truck. Oh, we gotta get building a crane too, because then we can use a crane to load and unload our trucks. Pretty cool stuff. There's a lot of cool things in this game. What do you say, bud? Oh, sorry, I had him muted. What?
I said, I wish there was a robot that cut the trees down for us and put them.
There's gonna be a chainsaw, which is, from what the guys say, it's extremely OP.
I was told Madman was making a Scorpion King.
Haha, Scorpion King.
It's in the works. Give me some time.
As soon as they mod it in. Oh, we gotta get you a bunch of arrows.
I craft some.
Okay, now something about this tree right here just that can't be full grown.
It's not. But I mean, it's grown enough. You can cut it and get lumber and hopefully seeds to plant more.
I'm over here. Did you get all that? You didn't pick up. There's no way you picked. Did you pick up all that wood?
Huh?
The hell if I want to be out here chopping. Did you really? Alright, well, there's a wood pulp. Get over there by that tree. That wood pulp, man, it goes flying and you always end up missing it.
What is that stuff?
It's all the twigs. It's wood pulp, so it's used for paper and making pitch.
Do they have it in real life?
It's a pile of sticks, Aiden. Cut a tree down, you're gonna have sticks all over the place. Get her? Alright. I know this wood won't go very far, but we'll have to stretch it. Cut this tree right here down too. I think it's Friday night. I think I need to jam out to some music. Don't you guys usually jam out to some good music when you're playing this?
Music, or if it's just me playing, I usually turn the music on.
I think I'm kind of tired of hearing the once in a great while random music that they play in here that's like really soothing and comforting, but it kind of makes it too relaxing.
We need some redneck soldiers.
Oh!
We need the song.
The song.
Get off my land. Get off my land. I don't give a damn. Oh, Lee got in here yesterday. Damn. Oh, top of nothing. I came in here. I couldn't believe Lee, our leader, was in here. He loves these kind of games, so it's not a shocker, but he's just been really busy lately. Green 54 raceman guy ordered RC parts from a posted pick office. Pick up the tornado. Damn. Talking about tornadoes, there was a huge one in Des Moines yesterday. I forget. They said Des Moines, but I think it was a suburb right there. But you get some nasty weather there. Back up.
Not nearly as bad as I used to get in Kansas.
Yeah.
Tornadoes were a light breeze down in Kansas.
It was all the time.
Yeah.
How many have you seen that in your lifetime?
Popcorn Friday for tornadoes.
Huh?
Popcorn Friday, we did that for tornadoes in there. Just, go make some popcorn, go out on your porch, watch the tornado go by.
No.
Whether you could identify the stuff flying around as your neighbors or not.
Stay with that tree, I need food. I went out so ill-prepared.
Bring me some food too.
You want me?
So.
Come find me. I'm over by Tech Ops, and come find your own food.
I can bring you some meat.
You have it on you? You buy the area or something?
I'm gonna be heading over.
I was gonna send Aiden out too at some point to do like an epic hunt.
I can do that right now.
I mean, we have meat and everything, so.
I'll do anything with hunting.
I need your help with the damn lumber though, so I can get building.
Not a priority, but it can be whenever.
I'm finding a lot of berries, which we need them anyway. I'll just eat those. Aiden, come out here by me. You know where I am?
I can do. Oh, I know.
Pick up all the ferns and all the berries. I call them ferns, but they're fiddleheads. I've never heard of until this game. I'm a little bit behind.
Actually, they're fiddlehead ferns, so calling them ferns is just fine.
Oh, good. I'm gonna keep calling them ferns.
Do it.
Is that what they call them in the game?
Yep, fiddlehead ferns.
Oh. They're all over the ground, Aiden.
It's fiddleheads, which are harvested
Right,
from.
hey, stop. Right there. See it? See all those ferns? Pick them. Yeah, and people like fry them up, or no, they cook them
On
up.
the campfire, we get wilted fiddleheads. Gives you a lot of calories and a lot of vitamins and a little
Right,
bit.
in the game. I'm talking about in real life. I was talking about it the other day, and Strike was in TeamSpeak, and he knew all about it. It sounds like it's very common in like Maine and Quebec, you know, up in that part of the world.
Canadians are just eating leaves.
I know, they're chewing on ferns. I mean, usually we put ferns in a nice pot and grow them in like in our living room or something for a decoration. But the Canadians eat the damn thing. So if you ever invite a Canadian over for dinner, keep an eye on your house plants. Because they might be gone missing. They'll get the wrong idea. Oh, I thought that was the dinner. Wonder if they eat them with maple syrup. Oh, there's some beans. I know I should cook these things. What do you think, Zachman? Do you want to cook all this stuff that we're picking up?
I mean, I can. I'm only 200 meters away from Tech Ops.
I mean, if you want to exchange this food out and take all this stuff back that can be cooked, we could get something better out of it. We're picking it. I mean, I picked a bunch. You're almost here, right?
Yep, 150 away.
Okay, you'll see our truck. Oh, we're getting a piece of wood here. Yeah, the forest is doing pretty good over here, I will say. The thing about being in Ohio is it seems we don't get too many tornadoes, but we get a lot of storms and random temperature weather changes. Yeah, we get a lot of that here. We get some tornadoes, but we're not in Tornado Alley. We're like on the edge of it, so luckily we don't deal with it that much. When I lived in Tennessee, it was a lot bigger thing, which kind of surprised me actually. Nope.
Good.
Oh, oh man. Here I thought. Come on, E.
There are a couple of tree seeds in the thing there to got for you.
Aiden, come over here. Put your berries and your fiddleheads in the truck. He's lost. He's lost.
Ah!
Come over here. I think you're running away. Put the damn map away and just like use your built-in guidance, right? Nope. Sometimes having that map open, you just become so fixed on like that stupid map you can't figure out where. I mean, a lot of times you can see right where you need to go. Based on the sun and all that, kind of gives you a sense of direction. Go up there and put all your berries and fiddleheads. Did you get it? Bum. Where's all your berries?
I don't have any.
You ate them all?
Huh?
Aiden, you're not supposed to. You can eat them, but you're not supposed to. You actually took more of your points away. You've been better off not doing that. Told you to bring them back here, give them to Zachman. He's gonna give us meat, and then go about our way. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. One thing that they should patch in this game is where they allow you to open your backpack when you're selected into something.
They can. Just hit B.
That's so weird that it doesn't work with my mouse button, which is also set to do the same thing.
Alright, Gray Shock, are you at your house?
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Did
can
you
I
take the
bring
meat?
some seeds over to you?
Yeah.
Alright.
There is a stock. I'll show you the stockpiles when you get up here, but there's a public stockpile for anybody to put seeds in, and there's also a public stockpile for anybody to take food out. And I will I will try to keep them going, if you will.
You taking seeds to them?
Yeah.
Here, fiddleheads and some berry seeds. Aiden, put yours in there.
I need to build this up real
And
quick.
put your beans in there as well. Here. Yep, put them in there. Put them in there.
Alright. Let me come up here.
Yeah, hang on, let me run back and grab these ones.
Okay.
Yep, put your seeds in there real quick, and I'll put this lumber back in. Come on. Got her? Backman got them out?
Yep.
Aiden got your seeds in? Let me see. Wait.
Now you put the wood in the fuel and it won't let me do it.
Do what?
Take the wood out of your fuel and put it in storage. I tried, but I'm not able to
Can
do
you actually
that.
burn wood in your truck? Never tried it.
Yes, you can.
You can?
Yep. It's a fuel that's used in that burner.
You must go faster though. Like you go through it faster.
Yep. Each thing, like your coal, I forget what all you can burn in here.
Follow me.
Alright. Reach up there, Zachman.
Yep.
Logs, lumber, charcoal, arrows, boards, or coal can be burned in that truck.
Oh, that's friggin' hilarious.
Yep.
What
There's
about tailings?
I wish.
This one that I mentioned in public for you.
Yeah,
I'd
both
have a
of them are.
lifetime supply.
So this is where we'll put seeds, and I'll make signs, or have somebody make a sign or something, but we'll do seeds on the right, and then if you need any food, just take what you need on the left. We'll get a system eventually, and that way you guys can, it'll probably be once the currency comes around, you'll pay for food, and you'll get paid for bringing seeds.
Right, and then
Yeah.
I can help with that as well.
Yep.
Or
Thanks,
just
my bud.
that way if I go planning.
There you go. Right here are some logs.
Let's see if I can authorize you to just open up the door. It's probably just my... Oh, it is, okay. The whitelist.
There we go.
Alright, try to open the garage door here.
Pick all those up and run them back. You're full. There you go. We're almost full, so I'm gonna cut down, maybe that'll be it. On the truck, or...
I can already get on it. for
It was
some
public,
reason.
so...
Yeah, we
it
got
was
one more tree we can do.
You should be good.
Yep.
Bring it back when you're done with it.
Oh,
No
I will.
tipping. No tipping it.
Yeah, if I tip it, I'm screwed. I can't pick it up. I'd be like, Gray Shack, over in field 1.
These steel tools still wear down kind of fast, though.
Awesome.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but how much?
Let's see. Alright, cool. I was gonna go
They're
finish
definitely better, but, you know...
I'll be back.
I kinda...
You're barely a quarter of the way gone.
Huh?
Your axe is barely a quarter of the way done.
I know, and I've only done like not even one truckload yet.
Right, but every time you hit pulp, that takes away from it. Every time you chop a tree up, that takes away from it. Chopping the tree, chopping the stump, it all wears it out.
Oh, I'm full. Come on back here, bud. I'm gonna have to stand here. There's one more when you come back. There's one piece where I'm standing. That one. Get it?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to keep this in my hands. Big time thank yous to BF Gunny. Very classy indeed. Very classy indeed. Subscribing on there. Showing up. Whoa, is a brand new sub, but he has definitely hammered down on that puppy many a times before. We thank you so much. That is very classy. Truck is full, right? Good. Keep that in your hands. Jump in and let's drive. Thank you so much, folks. Help me get the sub buses rolling for BF Gunny. How you doing? You been working like mad or what? Drive up this little ramp right here. And hopefully it's gonna have Bison. He's just sitting there. Hold on, bud. I got you muted. I'm gonna have it muted for just a minute here, so I'm getting a few things done, okay? Just hold on. Oh man. I can't see. Oh crap, jump out. Jump out, run away. No. And that was a nasty little glitch. Don't have to back this far up, but okay. So 6 guns doing good, doing good. How you doing? How you doing? Oh man, I'm gonna need some coffee or something here. We're getting started early tonight. Got started an hour and a half early. Why did you have to sell those, Aiden? Keep them in your hands. Make it easier for me, please. Alright, so we're gonna go into the store here. You guys are getting storms out, it sounds like, out in Ohio. Alright, here we go. Let the brain damage begin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, should be 480. I'm thinking. Plus what I've got in my hand, which would be 499. Didn't link anything. Gotta link things. Oh, and it put 20 in there. This thing always gives me so much problems. Probably because I can't count. Oh, duh. God. Just went in there, too. Okay. Backpack. Turn that off. Get out of that. So I don't have anything. Alright, and the truck is empty. Not empty. I'll get it down one day. I'll get it all figured out. It'll be so easy. Just gotta math. Okay. Have some tech up credits. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and haul. I think we're gonna haul a truckload back. Let's do that. Let's truck a load back. Which I'd have to do a lot of math. Gee, how many has he got in here? 400. We put the lumber in, and then it's cutting it all into the lumber. We put the logs in, it's cutting all the lumber that we need. Yeah, 9,000. It should be around 200. Not 2,000. Ish. That'll be good. I'll have some credits here. Aiden, come over here. I'm gonna cash him out. Stop moving. Okay. Storage. Springfield's truck. Store. Hold on 1 second, folks. Jeez, bud, you hardly got... Alright. Just don't sell anymore, bud. Just put all your stuff back into the truck. Okay? So now our truck's full of lumber, and all that stuff we bought what he had in stock, well, half of it, and now now the lumber mill is gonna keep sawing up the rest of the stuff that we put in there, so we'll be able to not have to, because if we put so much in there, it fills up his stockpiles, and then he doesn't have enough room to hold it all. I might have to go into a third person here. Okay. So, hear about the huge drug bust down here in Hamilton County. I think it was 85,000 worth of heroin. Wow. Oh man, I was reading chat and I tipped my truck over and getting lag. Here we go. These roads are going to get a lot better, but they're just, you know, still the early days here. I'm maybe going the wrong place. Should be heading towards home. Frickin' laggy. Some things are just so much better. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. Probably just gonna drive right off there. Did you guys move some ramps or something over here?
Yes.
Okay. So I won't have a way of getting back through?
You can't get back through until I connect the road to that, and I gotta move half of a mountain, so...
Do you have a ramp on you? Looks like you'll be having it connected in just a minute. I'm gonna head over there and then we gotta head back. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no! This would be so bad if I flipped this truck. Damn it! Frickin' trolled by a bison. I knew that was gonna happen. Frickin' bison hit me and I just went up in the air and did a 360 and came back down. Luckily on my wheels.
Soon you won't have to worry about flipping your truck.
Why, you gonna cause all the bison to go extinct?
I could do that also, but no, because there'll be a wide road.
I think it makes it a lot harder though when Aiden's actually riding and you have a passenger. I think these trucks get kind of buggy. We'll just keep cruising. Oh, I gotta take a right. Slow road to nowhere, trying to get all these projects done. It was all because the officer could smell weed coming from the vehicle and wanted to search them. See, if you're doing something like that, like, you know, wouldn't you be smart enough to not cause more attention onto yourself? Like, you know, but I mean, if you're in the drug business, you're already not intelligent for making that life choice, but, not that you're not an intelligent person, but you've already been proven to make stupid choices. However, like, you know, you're hauling all that stuff and then you're gonna do that? Like, I would be doing everything possible not to draw any attention on myself. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to have you riding in this truck. This makes it hell. I'd never have this much trouble driving this truck around. Makes it just laggier than lag. Actually, in third person, it seemed really bad. Ah, it's not as bad in first. No! Oh! Oh! Damn, that was so bad. Oh, this truck is gonna be the death of me yet. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep him on here. I was telling the guys before the stream that the one really bad thing about this game, like, it runs really good. It's really smooth and everything and nice, but it will absolutely destroy your computer specs. Like, and it runs good on all systems. All the guys that are running it say, yeah, it's running good, but it'll use everything you got and then some if you'll give it. Like, your graphics card, it'll just rape it. And it's really weird because my old computer, the one that he uses, is not known for being, like, pushing out so much heat. But it pushes out so much heat. Mine is like having a space heater going. Jump out of the truck. Crap! Crap! I think we're gonna not do the double in the truck thing anymore. It's getting annoying. But it pushes out so much heat, and that it's like I have to have my door open to the studio, and I have to keep a fan on the floor blowing fresh air in here just to have both these PCs going in this game. I've never really had that except with like Flight Sim. Oh, this is not the right place. Do not jump in. No point going through all the headache. But yeah, Flight Sim was the only other thing that would cause my systems to push heat out like this. I swear I'm about to stream butt naked here, taking all my clothes off, because it's just like, oh. Alright. What kind of axe do you have? Iron? Yep, well, you're gonna go fix it. Go fix it. Go to the repair table. We'll come back with the truck. Oh, yes. We'll hit these badgers. Get both mine. Those are the bigger wooden carts. Just made them. Made one today. So tomorrow our points multiplier is going to drop by half, so another reason why I really want to get my stuff scored away with my house and whatnot. I use my heat extraction vent for my warmer, because the vent in the kitchen is right behind the table. PC setup. Oh, nice. Alright, you get it fixed? You fixed your axe, Hayden?
I said no.
Hey, Brandon.
What's up?
Want to bring your road tool back for takeout?
Yeah, I think.
There's some dirt on it, stamped out.
I got it on me, I believe. Where are you, bud?
Ah,
Did you get it?
I found iron, which I need.
Does it not? Why do you gotta take it from there?
It won't.
Oh, it's so far away. Okay. How much iron?
It.
Okay, come and fix it. Wildlife, one of the things that we've got to work on, more important than the roads, we've got to get that, that concrete stuff made that Madman's also looking for. But we've also got to get all of our tables put down that we have. Because I'm running into massive delays and confusion every time I'm trying to do something. Because, like, all of these tables...
Go up into the big room above the warehouse and put the tables down and it will work.
Alright. I've been having to place them outside the warehouse because I don't know where anything is supposed to go. Okay, where did you go now? I'm trying to keep track of you, bud. Where are you?
Go eat dinner real quick. Be right back.
Come into the room. Did you fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, did you put the iron back?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Well, good. Let's go. We have food?
Yeah.
We have so. Oh, you know what I should do?
Green carts.
I did that. We need to go empty the pulp. Come over here. Pulp. Lag. All this pulp. Are you putting it in the same one? No. You must be in it. There you are. What? Do we have a really good thing to do with the wood pulp?
Pitch.
Pitch, but I mean sand. We have a lot of sand that makes a lot of pitch.
Because we have got... Oh man, am I getting some horrible lag.
Just put the wood pulp on, put the wood pulp on my public stockpile and it'll automatically turn into pitch. They're right outside my shop.
Alright, that's where we're gonna come and bring the next stuff.
Alright.
Because yeah, I've got seeds and stuff for you too. Okay. We'll ride double out there, but
I can walk if you want me to.
it's up to you. See how this goes. It's still... I think it's a server.
I'll walk.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get there faster.
Doesn't really matter.
Truck does save time, but it'll really save time when the roads are all in and like when I widen these ramps, so we're not having to take so much time to drive out of these. I checked that machine today and it's still farting out all the stuff that we need. The roadblocks, because there's still a lot of them in there.
Oh yeah.
Dad, pretty soon we are going to have to spend some of my skill points because
We
I've
will.
got.
We'll get them all done. What's happening, Reptile Rick in the house? How you doing? How you doing? Is this a more complex version of Minecraft? Everybody compares it to Minecraft, and I think it's because maybe the way that the square blocks are when you dig or something, but the game really is nothing like Minecraft. I think other than the way that it might visually looks maybe a little bit like a Minecraft kind of a mod thing. But yeah, there is absolutely zero comparisons in this game, in my opinion, to Minecraft. Other than they both share crafting and they're both kind of a voxel type game. Minecraft Vanilla has so much to it as well. This, it's not comparable. This game has so much like different things you can build and do, and machines, and okay, the best way to describe this game is think of the title. Eco. Ecology. Ecosystem. You know? Economy. You think about those words. Eco. That's what this game is. That's what it is right there. It's about a planet. It's a living, breathing planet that suffers from all the things where too much harvesting of a certain animal, you know, over hunting, over harvesting trees, pollution, trying to set up an economy, government, set laws, vote for president. You know, when you think about all those things, none of that stuff is anything like Minecraft. So, you know, I don't know how else to best explain it, to be honest. This game, you know, is very dynamic in certain things, like your diet. You gotta eat carbs, fat, protein, vitamins. Gotta have a balanced diet in this game to get points. You gotta have your house a certain value to be able to gain skill points. You know, there's oil mining. Right now there's a giant asteroid going around the planet somewhere. I don't even know where it is, but it's here somewhere. And it's gonna hit and wipe everything out in 55 days or something like that. Unless if we take it out, which we've gotta build up, progressing up, to get the big lasers and all the infrastructure to power the lasers to be able to knock that thing out of the sky. So, you know, there is nothing out there like this game. I think if you like Minecraft, I think you'll like this game, but yeah. I don't really know what else to compare it to. Fun. Oh no! Aiden, I can't hear you. Just hush for a minute, please. I'm gonna have to jump out and... Maybe if I had Aiden jumping in it, it would cause it to lag and fly through the air. Are you guys having immense lag in here tonight?
Yeah, it seems like I am.
I'm not having any.
I'm having some. I figured it was just my hotel internet.
It is not fun. Like, I can hardly drive that truck. Really, really challenging to drive it. Even walking. I get like these... They're not even... It's not like a 1 second. It's like a millisecond freeze-ups. Like millisecond freeze-ups that... It just makes it hell. It's making it hell to play this right now. At least doing what I'm doing. Even, like I said, even walking around almost makes you a little bit nauseous. So... What is in my inventory, I guess, is a question that's causing me to be so heavy, other than this coal.
How much meat do you have on you?
Meat's
Meat's
adds
heavy.
a lot of weight.
I typically don't carry more than 10 pieces because all of a sudden it'll be crazy.
So I can't pick up... Aiden, get away from the truck. Okay. So, what? Oh, the carts. Oh my god, I forgot about the carts. Aiden, here you go. Here's a big job for you. Take these carts. That's the problem right there. I'm a dummy. Hold on. Okay. One cart. Get ready to move the carts. Alright, find my truck here. And jump up here, pick up the trash that I put on the ground. Yeah, I don't even typically carry meat. Alright. Any more of that, and I think I'll be parking the truck for the night. Works good off stream. I don't know if it's the performance of streaming this game.
Well, how much does OBS usually take up of your system?
Half.
Well, then you lost half the performance.
I know.
For the game.
This game, it's weird because it runs really, really good, but boy, oh boy, does it like to eat. Whatever you got, it'll use it. Okay, no fuel for truck. Even though I'm putting it in the fuel. That's a bug. There it goes. I think it's because that box is popping up. Alright. So... if I knew Aiden had better performance, I'd probably have him driving the truck, but I don't know how his is doing.
Probably be better than your system.
I'm just getting this, like, just it's crazy. Well, try to grab the carts and bring them on over here. These are all young trees. I'm gonna do that. Curiosity's starting to really kill the cat here. I'm wondering about this performance. No, nothing's being maxed out. 60% of my CPU, 35% of my GPU, 38% of my memory, so it's not that. I don't know. Very bizarre, I'll say that much right now. Alright. Maybe it's because it's like, I hope it's not because my computers are running super hot or something. I know it's not that because they'd be throttling and you'd see like percentage going up, but it is incredibly hot in here. So, Northwood's Cabin. Showing up late for the party. What's happening? Okay, I'm ready for the stream to start. Hey, wait. I know, we got going an hour and a half ago. Been going early tonight. Yeah, this is why this community can't have anything nice. Dropping stuff into the drink. I could figure out, like, freaking carts. Alright. And you're doing Aiden, you're doing a good job cutting those leaves. You don't have to kill yourself trying to dig dirt and stuff. Oh. Yeah, go that way. I'm gonna log again. I don't know. You know what I didn't do earlier? I'm gonna do a whole game restart. Don't ever do this. So the thing is so weird is it is like it's a stream thing because I don't do this otherwise. Ever. But the other day it did it to me during live stream. It's like 5 seconds good, half a second lag. And it's just this constant pause like, ugh. Makes you do things like drive off bridges and stuff. Definitely seems smooth. Smoother, maybe. I know when you run around the map, you load in a lot of the map too. What? I know, you can't. Hold on. Whenever I pick a truck up and put it back down, it puts it to, I gotta go public again. Okay, there you go. So if you see where it's red, just say, hey Dad, can you open this up? We don't have to have a crisis or anything like that, any crazy thing. So Northwoods, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Oh no, 2-hour delay coming. What happened? No 2-hour delay, we just restart. I really want to get our thriving economy up. I'm curious from our subscribers, how many of them have the game or are picking the game up? Because I am working on figuring out a way, along with the rest of the guys who are working on other things, to be able to get. We want to be able to. What we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna end up cherry picking people that are hanging around our TeamSpeak, to get into the game. And then we're gonna, you know, that way we don't open it up and end up just finding out that it breaks it. We want to open it up, cherry pick, you know, 1 or 2 people at a time, let them in, see how it's going, let a couple more people in. I want to get people in this game. This game would be a lot better with a lot more people. 50 players, perfect. The 30-player server, don't want all 30 on at the same time, probably wouldn't be perfect. Probably would be horrible. Probably having 20 people might cause lag. I don't know. But if we could get, you know, 10 or 15 consistently, I think we'd be okay. Maybe there's some times that it'd be a little more laggy than others, but, you know. Definitely want to get more people in here. Northwoods does not have it. I just really enjoy how dynamic this you know, this game can be. I mean, it can be really simple if you just want to come in here and build like primitive house simulator and then, you know, basically let the asteroid hit you. But if you want to knock the asteroid out, and we do, we want to not only knock out the asteroid, which is going to happen, but we also want to continue on and try to manage this map while not, you know, while trying to walk that line of pollution and being able to build cities and all these different things, just to see what it does. Lots of projects. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Busting this pulpwood. Yeah, when you cut those pieces up, Aiden, you might want to pick them up, or they might roll into the... They might roll right into the drink. Oh, it did. Yep. So when you're cutting these trees, bud, you're going to want to step away from the trees. You know, basically face away. Have the tree facing away from the water, and from what I've been finding, almost every time, wherever you're cutting, the tree falls opposite. That's at least how it's worked for me. Maybe other people have had something different on their end, but...
I've been having it work that way myself lately.
It might go a little bit to one side or the other, but I've not had a single tree go in a river or anything unannounced. I usually put my back to it. Carrying a load of logs. Stuck. There we go. Get that last one in the water.
Yeah, I'm just... on the floor.
Thank you so much. We've got frickin' Northwoods Cabin gifting one out to Big T for a 2nd month in a row. Very classy. What's up? Oh, Big T Swamp logging. Oh, I see what you did there. How you doing, Big T? Thank you so much, Northwoods Cabin, hammering out the gifts. Classy guy, handing one out to a classy feller. Big T, welcome back on the bus. Northwoods Cabin. Such a classy feller. Thank you so much for frickin' sending another one out there. And that is number 83 already. He is slowly but surely catching up with his actual real life age. Ooh. Thought that was going in the drink. Look at all these little dewies flying all over. Oh, tonight's Popcorn Friday. That's gonna be so awesome. Oh, you dropped a tree on my head. Thanks. you didn't just put a tree on my melon. All right.
You remembered your hard hat, right?
I did not put that on tonight. So, yeah, definitely. Kentucky said I'd play it, but no time to. It is a time-consuming game. This game is, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It definitely. It's not something that you like. I mean, I can easily say, if you don't have 100 hours to devote to it, don't even try to do a playthrough. But, you know, if you're running it on your computer, that asteroid doesn't go...
It stops every time you shut off Steam.
Right? So, you could totally... I mean, you could stretch that out over the course of a year or whatever, you know? It's like no big deal. But a server... Yeah, you want to keep up with it, so... Holy Christ, bud! You just like... I'm gonna mute ya! What happened? Did you do a backflip off your chair? I am so... I've got to do it. It is... I'm writing that on my list. Writing that on my list. Find... Aiden... A new mic. A shirt one. I'm gonna try one. I don't know. If they work for the news, they've got to work for us. These frickin'... I've tried the headset mics, he breathes in them. I tried that kind of mic, it picks me up more than it does him, and then I can't hear him anyway. So it's like, maybe a damn shirt mic is gonna be the secret to all of our problems.
Gonna save you over eardrums.
Oh, I should have cut that. I got it where it fell. How's our truck doing?
I don't know.
Cutting. So we did pretty good there, buddy. With me cutting and you picking up, which we go faster when we're both cutting. Oh God, you dropped another one right on my head. I think what we can do is process what we got here and go back and do some more building. It's not going to be enough, but...
Yeah. I really want to get that...
We'll do more. We'll do more building on your house. I gotta get that area terraformed on the side there.
I can't do any more.
You ran out of arrows? Okay, pull the mic close to you. Alright. Yeah, it is. So, we can make arrows, bud. Look at all this wood.
Yeah, I know. I made some in the workbench and I haven't out yet.
Alright. Hold on. I can't believe it. They're lighting fireworks off outside. Give me one sec. Alright. Maybe get him sorted out. Oh no, you're jumping the truck. Oh no, get off of it. What happened? That is so weird because he's not even there. That is such a bug. Like, it looks like he's standing on the truck and he's causing it to flip out and he's not even on the, he's not even near the truck. There's a lot of weird little inconsistencies with the game. Like, we don't all see the same things all the time. I've noticed that by having his screen, and I'm like, wait, what is that? And I look on his screen, and that's not actually that way. Yeah, I guess what I'm talking about is like, you know, like news people, not the big one, you know, but for interviews and stuff, people will wear the shirt mic, and I'm gonna try one of those shirt mic. I don't even know how much they are, but I'm just tired of him hitting that mic, and it picks him up, and it's like, it's the only bad thing about being in the same room. And I'm no audio professional. I wish to hell I knew somebody that could just come over here and sort me out on all my audio crap. It's actually bothered me for years, but it's just such a headache to figure all that stuff out. So that is one of my goals that I kind of have, is I want to kind of look into some of that stuff. Make it so much nicer, that's for sure. I gotta get a lot more sound foam put up in here. Okay. Is that good? There we go. Hey, what, bud?
What you could do is have like a wall of sound phone, and then like.
I'd like to one day. All right, keep cutting. Or hold on, we gotta find some trees. How full is our truck? Oh my God, not even full yet. All right. Oh man, one more truckload. I brought the carts, and then here we didn't even need them. Okay, why did you just do that? You gotta watch where you're cutting it, bud. I'm telling you, wherever your back is, wherever you're facing is where the tree's gonna go. As you saw right there, and you shot that tree off the cliff and right into the drink. Part of it. Yeah, it's like those where you're cutting and then like a foot maybe. When does the stream start? Starts an hour and a half ago. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it's a bass drop. I'm gonna have to fire up some tunes. It's so quiet in here today. It's Friday night, and it's usually like to do something a little bit more energizing on Fridays, but everybody's quiet in TeamSpeak. Everybody's quiet in chat. It's quiet in here. I've been off caffeine, other than a Pepsi. I've been off the caffeine for a week today, and I'm telling you what, I am feeling it. It is just like, they say it takes a couple weeks, but I'll tell you, it has been like headache city all week, and I feel tired. I mean, I just generally miss the caffeine. I've had to switch over to decaf coffee. Ugh. It actually pretty much tastes the same, but getting up in the morning is not like, not rewarding anymore. It's not like, yay, I get to go get coffee. Woo! And then yesterday, Miss G came home from the store, and she had purchased Red Bull. And I was like, oh no, because I asked her to get it like a week or two ago. But now I'm like, been off the caffeine. If I probably took one of those, it'd probably have an effect worse than me and moonshine and the red eye. I don't know. Probably caused me to go crazy. So I have no tolerance anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Might have caffeine, and my body's gonna be like, thank you for feeding me. I don't know. Okay, we cleaned up everything there. Oh, we got a mess here. Okay, there we go.
Well,
What's up?
I'll let you know.
I think the truck is full.
It's still taking it. Shouldn't be full. Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. It got full and it put some... Should we fill up a cart? Let's see. Hey, Tech Op, are you here?
Yep.
If I fill up a truck of lumber and a cart, will that... of logs, will it produce more lumber that I'll be able to fit in my truck?
Wait, say that again?
If I fill up my truck and a cart with logs and go sell it, what I get in return, do you think that'll also fill up?
Lumber is a 2-to-1, or log. It's 2-to-1 logs to lumber, so you can have double the space of logs for the amount of lumber you take out. Because it's two logs per 1 lumber.
Okay. Where's the other cart, Aiden? Do you know? You didn't move it, did you?
No. I can't have it.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. Alright, I got it. Let's fill up that cart. And at least we're going back with a little bit more in our truck. That cart's only going to take, you know, a couple of trees to fill that. Here's a good one.
Put on the stick.
We're going to go back with the wood that we got. Oh, I got to get... I've got to leave some wood in the Tech Ops public as well. 60 boards.
Get it right on
Or
your head.
lumber, I mean. I don't know. I get these names so confused. I know, I'm going to be awfully brain dead by the end of the day.
You don't have to pay me back for that lumber.
Are you sure?
Yep. We're all working together here.
That was my the frequent customer.
Yeah. Your punch card's full.
I filled up all my sub stamps. Sweet. I used to love that program. See, that was like so 90s. Actually, it existed into the 2000s, but like anybody remembers that program, and why it ended was, you know, there was just people producing those cards because they were really nothing to them. They were just producing them. You could buy them online. The stamps. You could buy the stamps online and just have unlimited stamps. Buy a whole roll. And get free subs from Subway all the time. Something like that just wouldn't exist today. What is the matter? What?
I just scared an elk away from... I can get like a string.
Hey, come over here and hit a tree. Imagine we have a chainsaw. Oh, supposedly we're gonna have to pass a law about cutting trees.
I feel like we're like the lumberjacks.
I'm not proud of it, that's for sure. It's not what I want to be doing. But does need to be done.
Yeah, we are just basically cutting trees down. Same thing with...
Well, this is what it takes to get a freaking thing built, you know? Play Super Seducer? We gotta get that. Hey, that's already been on the board. I threw that challenge out there. Tomorrow night right now is free, but we're far off from that challenge, so not too far. We're not too far. Same as last month. That just scared the crap out of me. Alex is banging on my window. I can't see him because the blackout curtains are pulled, but it's kind of weird because I forgot. Yeah, it is. We started early, so it feels so much later, but it's like, it's actually very sunny out, which the sun will be shining in here right now. Alright, what are we doing, bud? We got a tree? There we go. Cut down one more. Oh wait, come here, no! See what I mean about where the tree goes? It's always gonna go away from you. Maybe a little bit left, a little bit right. Who is Alex? Some little troll. Holy buckets! Holy buckets! We got Joe Man resubbed for 11 months in a row, coming up so close to the beautiful Silver G with 1 year of continued support. We do appreciate that big time, big time, big time, big time. Thank you. Yeah, so now with the big plans today of Farming Sim 19 coming out November the 20th, which can't believe they've changed that time. How full is this cart? Probably another 2 trees. Come here. So, that actually is a Tuesday. They usually release the last Thursday of every other October. And now, they've done it completely different on us. They're actually, gonna be doing it now on the, what is that, the 3rd Tuesday? Basically, it comes out 2 days before our Thanksgiving holiday in the US. I am still shocked, and I'm really sad because that is the week of our deer hunting. When I usually go deer hunting, my entire deer hunting week is absolutely screwed this year. I most likely will not even get to go, which, that never happens, but it's just, it can't be at a worse time. But the only little good news, TwitchCon, I'll be able to check that out. Good old TwitchCon. And Tech Up, did you hear the Sea of Thieves news that they're bringing out a new ship for 3 people?
About that.
Huh?
Yep, I read about that.
Yep.
Pretty interesting.
Yep, they're coming out with that. What game is coming in the end of October that we're looking forward to? Not Fallout, that's in November. There was something else coming out in the middle of October. Huh?
Was it Red Dead Redemption 2?
Ah, yes. That is what it is, but I won't be playing that because I'm not going to be buying a PS4, but... Aiden, you got everything cleaned up? Okay, you got 2 in your inventory? No, get out of there. Take the cart. Are you kidding me? Alright, take the cart and pray for me as I go over this bridge. Oh, yeah, I came over here and it was empty, which was bad. Enough. Full, I'd cry. I'm just gonna send it right across, there we go. I wish this had a horn. Well, that's just jankered. Don't sell any logs, okay? I'm gonna have you do is put them in the cart. I'll sell all of them. This guy lives in the woods now. Hey, you did have a lot of trees grow up around you. Hey, what the hell am I running into?
There's a sapling that grew there after I built the new ramp.
Oh.
I'm gonna park in the garage area here now.
What? Did you just change this?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. I was like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, just park under the awning. You won't have to pull in here.
Yeah, close enough.
And the store you're used to using doesn't buy logs anymore.
This what one doesn't?
The one you're used to.
Which one?
Well, read the sign. Actually, they both buy.
Materials would be here.
Yeah, that's for buying your lumber, and then they both buy logs from you, so use either one to get rid of stuff. I'm just splitting up the selling stuff so it's easier to sort through and more organized.
Okay. Is the server public? It's not public because we're still in a testing phase, but we're going to be cherry picking adult users that are subscribed to us in TeamSpeak, as well as a few other people. We're going to start pulling one person at a time and putting on the server and seeing how it runs, seeing how it goes, and we're going to keep going like that. We want to get a global, because we're setting up an entire economy, the government, the whole 9 yards, and so to make that work and to make it more fun, we need to have more people on the server. But right now, it is not. There's only about 15 of us that are on here so far. I don't know, maybe there's 20, but I'm just gonna say 15 to 20. So we still have, a lot of growth that we want to do, but we need to get we need to get the infrastructure in place first. Okay, so just Aiden, just hold tight. What happened? He flipped a cart. Okay, well, you can get it out. Just work on it. Okay, let me think. Alright, here we go. Selling 6. This is easy stuff. 6 in my hand is what in there. So, 186. See if we can do this. Love it when it doesn't type. Took it a while. But it did it. Still got 14? Okay, I miscounted somehow. Well, I was counting what was in the other thing, though. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, in my hands. It was in my hands. I think. Yeah. But I don't have anything now. And my truck should be... Come on. Truck is empty, right? Yeah. Okay. You got the cart unstuck. They didn't flip the cart or something. I'm gonna go find out. Where are you?
Are these stairs?
See if I can't try to find ya.
Over here.
Why are you way over there? What are you doing over there?
I was trying to,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why-
do you have your road tool?
Why did you put this cart down here?
It fell down.
How? Pick those logs up.
I can't. It's,
Eh? Oh, they're on his property. Are those ones you dropped?
no.
Oh.
No, it's probably when I was cutting logs here.
Great. This is gonna suck really bad. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is... Now I'm gonna have to go get the truck, back the truck up, and we're gonna have to load them all into the truck, and then I'll have to pick the cart up. How the hell? Why were you even over there?
I was...
Doesn't really matter. I guess the thing is the cart's down the drink right now, so I'm gonna go get it. It's a really random place to be with the cart. Okay, empty it out.
Alright.
Oh yeah, put him in the truck like that. What am I thinking? He's doing it here. Thank you, sir. I'm too hungry to work. That's no problem. Got food. Good. And I should have in my backpack 2 carts. Okay. Oh, and where did you want that stuff? Public is right here, right? Yep, public storage. Okay, Aiden, come over here. And... come over here, and we're going to drag all of our wood pulp.
Alright.
Brennan, do you have a road tool
Yeah,
while you're here?
I put it in the public storage. Yeah, all of our wood pulp is in there. And got my carts. Oh, and we want to give him seeds. So all of the fern, or you don't want fern spores or no?
Just tree saps, although I've been collecting seeds from people to give to Gray Shock.
Birch seed, and put all your tree seeds in there. Okay, tree seeds are in there. There you go. I think we're in two different stockpiles or something, but nah, it's all right. So, all right, got a little bit of food right there. So, okay, let's go over here. Truck is good.
Alright, drive the truck.
Nope, just hold on here. Storage. Springfield truck. I got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200 exactly. Okay, yep, was in the cart. Put in 200.
Done.
Okay, now I'm going to go into the boards. 350. Just a little bit more. 3, 5.
Now we're gonna drive back and work houses, I think.
Yep.
Check out.
Yes.
Can I get more hewn logs?
You can.
As many as I'm gonna be over there in a minute. Thank you, bud.
Just do it? I think so. Okay. And so we're gonna have to come back and get furniture later, but
You want me to get in?
yep. Oh, hold on, get out.
Run away!
Okay, that's how much we got. Okay, well it's something. Okay, get in. I wish we could have done more, but I'll have to come over here and grind for more logs later. Right now I frankly don't want to spend all night doing this. Switch it up and go build some. Uh-oh. There we go. Will you be playing GTA 5 when the new Nightcap DLC comes out on Tuesday? I don't think so. I actually posted that in our Discord yesterday. I'm really mixed emotions when I saw that because it's no telling. And maybe if some of the other guys in the community, but we're all kind of the same way. The game is so unplayable with the amount of hacking. You go in there and the hackers just ruin it all. Cheating in money, cheating in all their stuff, you know, frickin' putting money in your account, you know, coming by, killing you, teleporting you, like, and I've been in there so many times just to see if it's better, and I'll just spawn in my house and I'll start getting teleported. Like, I've had so many times where I'll be in there for like 60 seconds, and I'm already dealing with somebody using cheats. And it's just like, it hurts because I spent a lot of money on that game to support it. And I am one of many hundreds of thousands of paying customers that paid a lot of money to support that game. And it kind of hurts to think that you invested so much in it and then it turned out like that. You know, really just what it is, you know? So, I don't think so. Aiden, just hold on. I don't think I'm gonna go near it this time. I don't think I'm gonna go near it. Hey, what's happening, goats and thugs? Hey, I'm new here. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. And I saw when I was looking in my the sub history there that you resubbed up yesterday. So welcome back onto the sub bus. How you doing? Good to have you back riding again. Is this server public, Strike? You're asking if it's public. It is not a public server yet. It's not going to be a public server, but we're going to be cherry picking people. So that's why I'm going to start asking in Discord, who has the game? Who's playing it? Because we want to find good people to populate this server to make the economy and the government work better. You know, make it more interesting. basically how she goes. Golly, unbelievable. Getting that laggedy business again. I just want to get like all the roads done around here. Another huge project to work on. Epic project. Can I be ruthless, a ruthless warlord? Well, you come in here maybe. So I don't know. That's the problem that I've got, Farmer Logan. It's certainly not that I don't want to play it. I would love to, but I also just frankly don't want to be playing with a bunch of frickin' hackers, you know? It gets kind of old. Yeah, the game's $30. Well worth its money. Aiden, did you run back? You made it all the way back before. See what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna do this. Hopefully that'll work. All right. Okay, got a full stockpile. Of lumber and I guess I'll just take what's in the truck. Aiden, you ready to start helping me with this?
Yep.
All right. Oh, Blue Eyes, that is so bad. Putting that in Discord, I see that. That is not right.
Ben.
That is so wrong. What the hell?
Oh, dang it, now you're making me go check.
That is so wrong. What is Blue Eyes doing? Harassing.
Oh!
Well, she's not wrong.
54 Raceman said, I figured John Deere has something to do with the date change. I almost kind of felt like the same thing, except last year. What is that noise? What are you doing, bud? Are you like picking up wood and then putting it back?
Oh, I'm.
Alright, take it out of the truck first. Okay, so last year they released the Platinum DLC in the middle of November. So, I don't know. I kind of felt the same thing too, though. John Deere might have something to do with it, but anyways, you know, we'll never know. Nobody will ever tell. Okay, so I need to flip to the wall piece. And
Oh, but mine a bunch of coal.
come over here and help me.
Alright, Where are you? Oh.
I'm on the roof of the building getting stuck. Can't do some things, and I think I'm gonna make 2 windows for here. Or wait, garage doors. Oops. And we'll put 2 windows in, 3 windows in.
Are you gonna end up building anything? I'm just doing the bottom.
So, yep, do the bottom. You got it.
I'll make it right.
And the top part's gonna be a little bit more tricky. Because we're going to, oh shoot, yeah, we gotta do that. This wall, I'd normally put windows, but there's gonna be a building there. So, the front though, how did I do? We gotta match them, Aiden. I don't remember how I did it. Oh yeah, okay. It's a little bit harder. Can you? I need to match the windows up there. Tell me where to match the windows up.
All right.
Could be one here, right?
Oh.
And then two. Is that right? Are those windows matched?
I'm. Yeah. Okay. So put a block there. Yeah. And another one right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Over there.
When you do the window, it'll stretch that out. Can you please do me a huge favor? I don't know if you're doing it, but don't shut the garage door. I'm gonna have to go through there 100 times. Alright, so then that's the window, and then over here, I did a whole wall of window. So, there you go. Flip over to the window tool. Fill that back wall in.
So.
Yep.
Ew.
A little bit hard to do this because out of wood. 2 layers of windows there. Extreme Makeover Eco Edition. That is right. That is right. It's going good, Asim. How you doing? How you doing? You finally made her to the stream tonight. Well, welcome. Good evening, Redneck Trucker. How you doing? I'm gonna go all the way across here. So his points right now are sitting at 256. And whoops, what am I doing? Especially because that wasn't supposed to work like that. So crazy when you stand at this angle, you can almost see the curve in there. I mean, remember, this world is, you know, round. I mean, you build a building big enough, and you stand back and look, and you'll see the curvature in it. I mean, bridges, it looks awesome. Buildings, it looks weird. And if you were in a single player, regular, this world is 4 times the size of normal. If you were in a regular eco, you build a house and the house is even going to look curved. Which is one of the reasons why I like being in a 4 times world. Yep, you got it. So all the way around. Good job, son. Okay, cool. And then we got to make this its own room here. So if you guys are wondering again why that ugly wall is splitting the room, because it's giving me a bonus. I need to keep it there, but it will be knocked down. I'm treating these 2 floors as 4 rooms, even though we're going to go 4 floors. I mean, I could split them like that, but it would just look kind of dumb. I'm trying to have enough room. This wouldn't be enough room to fit all the things. Like, we're going to eventually be making things like washing machines and some appliances and stuff, and you want to get those into your house because it'll give you a massive boost in your points. So this is going to give us the template to be able to do that. So these houses are important. Really, that's the only thing they're really used for, sadly. You don't really spend any time in them. Okay, go back to my hammer and tab to walls. Put this here, I think. Yeah, because his garage is where his staircase. One of the best ways Tech Op recommended putting the stairs in the outside, because if you put the stairs in the inside, it'll count it as 1 room. You got to have the stairs enclosed by a wall, and that really looks like poo, and it's hard to do. So, one of the little hacks is to put the staircase on the outside, but I don't like the way that looks. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna have a staircase / garage. And the rooms will be sealed off. Those little doorways, I'll be filling those in. Well, there'll be a door there, but each floor will have 1 door coming off the stairs. I don't know. I'm totally ready for some popcorn. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I didn't. Aiden, we gotta fix something. Nothing. Don't have to freak out. He's freaking out over here. Aiden, we need to fix the back wall there. I didn't mean to put all those windows in. That garage, we'll probably just do the same thing. 3 windows. So, pop out. And then do all the top ones here. I'll pop them out. You want to fill these in?
Well, if I would not all out.
No, what the heck is going on here? Are you doing that?
No.
Oh, pop that window out. Where the hell did that come from?
Fill all these in?
Why is it spinning them like this?
It's a bug.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Yeah, we'll just leave 3 windows. It just looks a little bit better, but... And then, nope, pop that out. We're gonna leave a door here, because we're gonna close this off for you and
Cool.
Hey, Brandon.
get your points up. What's up?
So I am working on the brick building, but it's not going to be done tonight. So tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to get up early again, like 0500 probably again. And then I'll put all the tables in tomorrow into this brick building and everything. So.
Alright, where's the brick building? You're putting that one, a new one?
Warehouse. I'm editing the warehouse. I'm bumping it up one more so I can fit stockpiles in.
Nice.
Then I'm going to split the store and workshops off into different rooms.
Sweet!
I'll work on that tomorrow.
Alright, Aiden, we gotta get the roof. Wait, do we just put too many layers on here? Yes, we did. Bud, we got way carried away.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta pull these off. Okay, switch to cubes. Cubes. Wildlife is really loud? He is? Shouldn't be. He's not loud for me. You're hearing my sound. Gotta do cubes like this. When you're full, Aiden, when you're full, when you're full, just switch over and put some blocks in. Even building is just like a split-second latency. It's a little frustrating. Pull that piece out right there. We need to do these all the way around this level. This is your ceiling. Okay, we don't need to work in the same exact spot, so I'm gonna go over here. Fill a ceiling in.
Why did I just cover it up the whole entire garage?
Oh man, this leg! It's just a split millisecond, but it's enough to really make placing blocks a pain in the ass, because I see it and I click it and then it goes somewhere else. Like, seriously? I gotta be so careful. Somehow I shard out a window? I don't know. Okay, bud. Fill in everything you see here.
Alright.
Strike is posting stuff questionable in Discord. I think I need myself some popcorn microwave, of course. Too lazy to make real popcorn. Real popcorn is awesome. You gotta get a popcorn maker. Already noticed it was driving OCD nuts. Why did you put windows over garage without a wall piece instead of making it symmetrical? Windows over a garage wall. Oh, making it symmetrical. I'm confused. What do you mean? Which part? It looks fine to me. I mean, I could do 5 windows across there, but... I don't know. I don't like it with 3. I think 5 is just gonna look like too damn many. I'm doing a lot of windows in the back because it's overlooking the ocean. Like, what is wrong with this? I don't... You guys think this is something wrong with it? I think it looks okay. The back has a lot of windows. Give me some microwave popcorn as well. My microwave's not working. Okay. Well, let me know, guys, in the chat, because I'm you gotta be kind of confused here. I don't know what I did wrong. I think it looks fine. I mean, the game limits you to what you can do. Really badly limits you. But this is just an extra room, and in fact, honestly, I kind of would like to... Oh yeah, you filled this in, or I did maybe, I don't know. Don't fill this all in, we gotta put steps. Go, fill in that room there, fill in that room there. Do that, in this room, big room, yep, do it. Do that one. I gotta put stairs in here, I'll put stairs. You worry about that. I'll worry about this.
Hotels or something.
Hotel?
Using lots and lots of calories and then getting a balanced diet under control.
Oh, there you go.
Go to the outside, it really does.
Well, this game is just weird when it comes to building your residence because although it's extremely important, it's something you'll never be at, never use.
Well, I use my kitchen room as my kitchen. That's where I make all my food.
Yeah, that's...
Otherwise, the other rooms are pretty useless.
Yeah. Pretty much, you know. Come up the stairs, and then... I think I'm gonna hit... Yeah, I'm gonna hit my head here.
I'm good at building with this.
You are, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I do play Minecraft like every single...
Minecraft is everything.
Minecraft is life.
I could actually put a wall or something around that. Yeah, good enough. Did you go and get that ceiling done? Sorry.
Almost.
To me, you were standing here and then you teleported and I realized that was a game being goofy. That's the other thing is sometimes when you think, you know, your buddy's like standing there staring at you, he's not. He's actually off doing something else. The game is just, it's things you don't realize unless if you can see 2 monitors playing it at the same time. But this game does a lot of weird stuff.
Fun.
Yeah, you were shopping earlier and all I saw was you spazzing out in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys can see my stream, so you kind of can get a taste of that, like, you know. Okay. Okay, so what we can do is...
This is messed up.
What we need to do here is go down. Keep that one there.
Keep going, madman.
I'm going down and I'm gonna fill this truck up with trees.
Want to buy some head? Aiden, go get some hewn lumber out of the store. Go into the warehouse, and I'll guide you to it. Whoops.
That ain't gonna work.
Just do it. Just do it.
Flippin' tree.
Alright.
Now, folks, this is not going to stay that way. I can't say that enough. It's literally just to grind him some points until we get the rest of the building done. But by putting a bison head on each side and putting that wall, his points are at 256. They went to 350 already. They jumped up 100 just by taking 2 bison heads out and putting them upstairs here. So he went from 256 to 350.9. We put a wall down here, and he's probably going to jump up to closer to 380s, I'm guessing. So he'll be starting to grind the points, and if you wonder what I'm talking about, it's right here. This number right here. Once I do another floor, and I bring another bison head up to that, or some furniture, it's again going to count me more. So we just got to get her done. We got to get her done. Hewn log, right there, there you go. Bring 15 of those. Mm-hmm.
Or cat.
Come on.
Oh.
15.
Look at that.
What's happening? Willie in the house? Okay, you said that before I fixed the back wall. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't dick or something up. I'm pretty OCD about stuff, so I mean, it's... Come on, Aiden! What the hell are you doing? Why are you taking the truck to go 5 feet over to get frickin' a stack of logs? I said go get some hewn lumber. 15 of them. You don't have to take the truck to go 5 frickin' feet to go get the gosh damn logs. Walk over here, grab hewn lumber, which is glitched out for me and not showing. All you gotta do, grab hewn lumber, put it in your inventory. We only need 30 of them. We don't need a truckload. Absolutely no reason whatsoever to use a truck. Like, 0 for that. None. That was the dumbest thing right there. Come up here and build a frickin' wall out of this lumber, and that's it. I need you to focus with me. I was like, now I gotta go down and pull all that lumber out. Thankfully, we're close to a stockpile. And then take the truck apart at the bottom of the ocean. Where are you? Just leave the gosh damn truck alone. It's not gonna drive out. Bring 15 hewn lumber over and let's get the wall built. I know where the truck is. Anybody got a towing service?
Yeah, but it ain't cheap.
I mean, my goodness, I asked him to go get a stack of hewn lumber.
Yeah, flood insurance.
Yeah,
Flooded.
my towing service.
Where's your lumber? Where's your hewn lumber? Go over to the warehouse. Come here. Come here. Follow me. Follow me. Trucks are fun, yes. Go over here. I'm gonna smack my hammer because I'm lazy, but you can smack your hammer on the pile or go in there and pull some out. Did we say smacking your hammer doesn't damage it? Huh?
As far as we can tell, no. Only removing blocks does. Even placing blocks doesn't.
Okay. So smack your hammer on the pile, grab a stack of 15. You didn't do it! Buddy, go back and smack your hammer on that pile and get 15 hewn lumber. Oh my god. Back to pile. Oh, this is what he did. No. Aiden. Youper, my kid is destroying our map.
Wow, what did he do now?
Wait till we give that kid an excavator.
What do you think? I'm not putting chains?
He pulled the stockpile out. He walked up and somehow it selected the stockpile and pulled the stockpile out.
Don't worry about it. I can replace it after.
No, but it's got to be put down to... Actually, can he throw that out as trash? Can you... Are you still right here by that bench?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you pick that up and throw it down so that so you have permission? Because I had him throw it down, but then it would be his stockpile, I think.
It's fine. Well, actually, even it's okay to hammer on things, but be warned that it's gonna try to pick up the item if it empties out the inventory, the stockpile, or
no,
the
it didn't. He wasn't far enough. Make sure you're selected on the pile because you pulled out the pit that was right before that. Okay, so when you get 15, walk up here. Very simple. Simple solutions.
There you go, it's down.
Thank you, sorry. Say sorry, Aiden. Alright. Didn't do anything for him. Hold on. Notice this game is weird like that. 385. I was right. So there you go, Aiden. See? There you are, bud. Now we gotta keep going here. I'm not gonna do any more stuff with hewn walls, because it's just ugly and annoying. But we got that part in. We still need furniture. I refuse to accept Dicker Towing as my towing service. I gave the guy my AAA card. He looked at it and said, Alcoholics Anonymous.
Good shot at me.
Now we're gonna go do a water rescue. Put your hewn lumber back. Just go up and smack the pile. Smack the pile. There you go. Okay, see? Whoop. Oh god, thank god for water bottles. I just would have dumped that all over my keyboard. Watch. If you walk up, let go. Let me run you for a minute. If you walk up and hit it like this, it's gonna select that one. You need to make sure you go up to this. Probably the best way is to hit E and drag it into your inventory. But, you know, in a hurry when you need one little thing and that's all that's in the pile. Smack your hammer, it works great. So, water rescue! Oh my god! How do you go down?
Control.
That's what I thought. Oh, okay, it is working. It's just slow. He put this thing all the way down here. Holy ball. That is deep.
Yeah, to recover that, you're gonna need...
You're gonna need to unload it.
Oh, I know.
Pick it up.
Yeah,
Good thing, Aiden. It's only 2 stacks in it, bud. Let's do it. Take that other stack out of there. What happened? Folks, a chat, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. We need to get, even though he is a minor, he is gonna have to take a drug test here. We need some cups in the chat for Aiden. I can't even get up there. Where are you jumping out?
Out. It's kind of far, but
Probably take the shovel and knock part out. Go down there, and I don't think there's anything you'll be able to do. Here, come back up here. Where have you been putting the wood? Did you put it into the...
I put it in yours.
Why do we have hewn logs in that pile now? You put it into this stockpile over here?
Where your house is.
Okay. Right here you put it in there? Okay, grab the hewn logs out of there and go put them back in that pile in the warehouse.
Ours?
Mm-hmm. Oops.
bright wood?
Yes.
Alright.
For sale, slightly used truck, low miles, has some water damage, garage kept.
More like ocean floor kept.
I don't know if that salt's gonna be any good for it or not. This game is very realistic because in real life, a diver can go down all by himself and pick a truck up and come out.
What are we gonna add up here?
Not enough room in my inventory? Oh, God dang, them frickin' carts are still in there. Aiden, dig a block here for me, on the side towards the, right, yeah. Hold on. Right on the side, or I'm jumping. Yeah, right there. Dig it. Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Oh.
No. Dig one more.
Staircase.
Awesome, that's good. I don't know. I still don't know how you did this, but some things we may not ever know. Alright. So, my goofy butt went and put these carts here.
I want to see. Oh, wow. Yeah. That definitely looks like a hotel. Garage or shit. How about open?
Okay, now my carts are glitched out. I can't win the night. I just... Like, everything I do is, like, just major troll. Authorize these to public. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the rest of the logging by myself. You can leave those carts there. I'm gonna have you work on 2 other things. We're gonna work on these houses, so we're gonna do that. I want you to do a hunt before the night is over.
I don't have any.
Well, you can go make arrows, bud. I mean, what's the problem here? Arrows, right? Wood. It's all you need. What's stopping you? That's a store.
Crafting.
And then you can put this dirt back. Or I can too. Well, I do have a shovel. Alright.
There's a workbench.
Gotta go find the coal. Walk up to it. I wish you could. Maybe we can. Puts it in the bed. There. There's the old fuel tank. Got some coal in the old steam engine. When does anything go my way, Kentucky? Almost never. I don't know how to tell this, but I seriously think it's a little too soon to be offering tour rides of the new aqueduct. Oh. Awesome, God. That is such a tragedy. That is, I was watching that on my phone today, and actually somebody got video of it. 17 people already confirmed dead. That's freaky. And it's on video getting slammed by the waves, and it's on a lake, and it's like the lake's not that big, but it just got windy and took on water, and I just cannot even imagine, because you know it was all families. It wasn't like, you know, 29 people, 3 were the crew people, but it's not like, you know, there was 29 or 26 single people. I mean, that wouldn't be, you know, single people's lives matter too. Tech up, don't get offended. Come on, guys.
Right in the core.
But you know what I mean? It's families. And like I just picture a family like mine with, you know, mom, dad, and a couple kids, and you know, multiple family members. I'm sure some of those families they lost, little kids. And my whole thing is like, how does that happen? That's how every accident happens. How does that happen? You always wonder. How does that happen? But you know, people aren't wearing life jacket, and I suppose they're not expecting the thing to capsize that quickly and go under. Oh, really a tragedy, though. Tragedy City. Aiden, ready?
What?
What?
Go on.
Yeah, come on.
I still don't. I'm crafting my.
Anybody need wood pulp?
I could take some.
Okay, I got a crap ton. I'm heading your way, man.
I'm at Tech Ops.
A crap ton. How many exactly is that?
Crap ton is a full cart, I'll have you know. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1,200.
Yeah, wrong place at the wrong time most of the time. I know, youngest victim was 1. Oldest was 70. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Oh, that breaks my heart. I didn't even look at the ages of the victims, but when I heard it was a duck accident, I immediately thought it was Wisconsin Dells because they're very popular, very well known for the ducks that they run there. But no, it wasn't. That wasn't it. Wasn't it at all. Terrible. I don't know if I'm gonna build a staircase. Come over here and help me build this house, bud. This is really, really time consuming because of the grand scale of this thing. I mean, this is a really time consuming project. I mean, we're just blowing through the lumber like it ain't nothing. Which is kind of sad.
But we'll get more.
Yeah, just spend another couple hours over in the forest. Drive some trucks off into the streams. No big deal.
But we'll build. And I think couple windows.
Whoops, I made a mistake here. Hold on. Bud, what are you doing? Just quit. We gotta put these windows in, but... Okay. You get your window tool.
Alright.
There's some lumber for you when you need it. I'm gonna jump down. Okay. Put a window. Alright. Go back to that corner. Go. Window. Go to the next one over. This is gonna be a long process. I swear to God. Another window. Keep going. I should have just counted them out, but keep going. One more. There you go. Now, hold on. Go a couple spaces. Right there. Pop a window. Next to it. Do it there.
What is wrong with these?
It's fine, Aiden. Just put it there and then go do the next one. They spin as soon as you put the next one. Next one. Alright, next one more next to that. Okay, now skip. 2, and then do it again.
Skip.
Let me see. No. The one can stay, the other one, that one take out. Alright. Now, window the rest all the way down.
I need more wood.
Don't we all? There's a forest that's been murdered somewhere.
Alright.
Now, do windows, second level, second story windows above all the windows except the 3 in the middle.
Man. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Just throw them over here in this stockpile.
keep going,
Okay.
bud.
Alright.
Come here and load up on
Wood?
and then let's do the front windows. I could just count them out, but it's like we do this and then it's done. It's just I'm doing it kind of the stupid way. So no, you got those windows all jacked up, bud. What in the hell are you doing? Okay, go up there with full windows. Holy cow, there's gonna be something in the news tomorrow. Father arrested for smacking son. Alright, go up there. Go over here. Go over there. Pull all this out. You jumped the gun on me. And you're full.
Also, if you want, man, I've got more than.
Switch
just
the window.
this. Not much more, but
That should be fine for right now. I'm gonna make
okay.
a ton
Cool.
of pitch.
Go to window.
There you go, bud.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank
Window
you.
right in front of you. Put a window. Switch to window.
I did.
Okay. Perfect. Just let me do it. Oops. Something ain't right.
And man, how's that furnace coming along?
Oh, I forgot all about it. It should be done.
Alright.
I can't even do this.
I'm gonna go AFK for about 30 minutes. I will be back.
See ya. Okay, this needs to come out. It should be. Now go down and tear that wall out down here.
This wall?
Yup. The one that you jumped the gun on me and. Okay. Okay. 2 windows right there in the corner. There you go. Skip 1. 2 windows. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Now knock the one out. Go down to next one. That one. Knock it out. Knock it out. Put a wall.
The wall?
And then go 1 more. Knock that out and put a window. Perfect. Oh, we got our things up. Go out here. We got a problem. Hey, hold on. Knock that out. Wait, where are you? Oh, Christ. I'm losing my damn mind, folks. Okay. Now fill that in. I think we got it. I'm gonna do some stuff to the front of this building to make it look really nice. I'm gonna do like a dewey that comes out, you know, like a porch, and I'm gonna do some a little bit of decorative. Not this building is only a tier 2, so it's nothing to get your undies up in a bundle, but
Like that? Is
Yep.
that good?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I have to get it right.
So, hey, switch to walls.
Alright, walls.
Or, oh no, you jumped a gun on me back here too. Remember, this... we need windows above the ones in the back. They get 2. Because, you know, they're looking out. Beautiful beach view.
I'll knock all of these out.
Hold on. I'll knock them out. Get your windows out. Okay? Yep. Put your windows in. You got it.
Alright.
These ones will do single because it's technically like a garage.
That's what awesomeness brings.
Oh, buddy. Yes! Huh. What a kid. Give me my A&W.
He's gonna, get...
I know, I smell the popcorn. It's Popcorn Friday. Yum, yum, yum. Going all out of my first house? Well, it has to be 4 rooms and, like, it's actually not. It's 10 by 10. The reason why it feels so big, I have to have my own house. Aiden has to have his own house for the ways the points work. We can't share a house. But we are going to save some materials because we're sharing walls because... Thank you, buddy. High five. Well, geez, what's up with the attitude? Come here. You gonna go eat popcorn? What's up with the attitude, bud? Are you crabby today? Here's Kappa Kid. You not feeling good? What's wrong?
Well, we are doing
Alright.
Yeah?
So
You not
that...
excited about that?
Oh, yeah.
Got swim lessons tomorrow. How come your clothes are all wet? Did you pee yourself? Well, wave to everybody. You don't feel good? Alright. I'm sorry you don't feel good. Thank you for the popcorn. Yeah, he's definitely not acting himself. Usually he's all like super all like excited and stuff, and he's yeah, there you go, it's Kappa Kid. He says he doesn't feel good. I asked him what was wrong, he said he has swim lessons tomorrow, which he likes swim lessons, so I don't know.
Dad, I'm building the, like, those.
Those what?
So when you go down, you know how there's doors to go in my house and your house? Well, I'm building that.
What? Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, eventually one of those will stay, the other one will go, because we don't need 2, but actually, I don't know if it's going to matter if we split any more rooms off. I don't think that it will. So we could technically just put the doors there and I'll fill them in later. Because I don't know which side. It's depending on the stairs. It all depends on the stairs. But, oh, Aiden. Huh. I hate to give you the bad news, bud, but your wall's in the wrong place. Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
Don't tear because this is all my wood.
Yeah, but we're wearing out our hammer. The stairs have to go right here.
So,
This.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, by building the building like this, we're gonna have enough room to put all the stuff to get our skill points up. So, oh yeah, guys, I got greasy, buttery popcorn, by the way.
Why
No
don't you?
popcorn until you finish the house.
Yeah, why don't you take your popcorn and put it off to the side?
I got popcorn and you guys don't.
I'm gonna go make popcorn now.
Yeah, we can all go make our own.
I'm gonna go make some too.
Well, frick off then.
You know what? Popcorn sounds good. I'll be back in a few.
Right.
So the way the skills work, folks, you have a housing value, okay? And it factors in all these different things. Like the bison mount gives me 10 points. The table that I have, the small table, the padded chair, the second, you know, gives me a 50% value. You know, material, you know, bonus because it's made out of tier 2 stuff. If we made it out of tier 3 or tier 4, like if this was a glass and concrete, it would be a lot of points. So, you know, there's all that. Springfield's bison mount. So all these things all factor into, you know, the whole equation. They all factor into the equation. And by putting up the hewn thingies, we were able to create 2 rooms. But this obviously is not enough room to fit all that furniture in that we need to get the max score. That's why we're building a 4-level high house. But for right now, with the few things that we have, I threw in here, put an ugly wall down the middle to split it, and it bumped our points. He went from, you know, 250 to 380, you know, so just by splitting one room and getting a second layer. So, you know, there's all that. And by he and I working, and see the thing is now what we're gonna do is Zachman needs to build his up. Wildlife, we're gonna get his built up here. We're gonna get his built up. His will be here, and then Zachman's gonna have to build his up here. And this, so what you see is only half of what we're gonna end up having for our 4, what I call like our starter houses. My garage, that's not even done yet. Like I still gotta do my garage out here. You know, my garage is my garage needs to be done. So. A lot of things that need to be done yet. There's a lot of things that need to be done yet. You guys just made popcorn? It is Popcorn Friday. Oh man. I'm eating it. Did you get some popcorn, Aiden? You have any napkins? You need them, bud. Yeah, there's a couple he gave. Here, watch this. Watch this. They went behind you. There's 2 of them. Alright. Ah, nice, making popcorn. Yeah, we have Popcorn Friday. Oh, what are you doing, bud? Oh, go repair it. Your building is just dickered. You're putting the ceiling at the wrong level. Every time you place stuff like that, if you have to break it out, it wears the hell out of our hammers. Gotta stop before you put stuff in. I've been doing more taking your stuff down than actually building the building. Did he get that in the right place? I think he did. Yeah, he did. We have stone. It's being taken for projects. Can't find stone. Aiden, come over here.
Run.
I think I'm gonna end up doing one staircase for us.
Where? Okay. Yeah.
In here. I have one staircase and an entrance to each of our levels. And I think I'm gonna do something a little different with mine. I don't know. I got time to think about that stuff. So basically, and then the way it works too. Okay, come over here. You need stone?
Yeah.
Break a couple pieces out right here. There you go. There, pick up those 8 pieces. Pick up 5 of them. That's how much it's gonna take. Leave the other 3, because otherwise you're gonna be wondering where the hell to put the stone. Alright, I'm gonna show some land claim. That just failed.
Here.
Okay, truck. Try this again. So the way that this works, if we get the land claim out, you'll see that mine looks a little weird because the mountain, it's got to get moved and then it'll be nice and flat. But like, that's my house. We're building right in the line. This is Aiden's house. Wildlife's got a claim in here. He needs to unclaim these 2 sections here for Zachman. Zachman's got to get in here and claim these 3 sections. 1, 2, and 3. And then he's also got to claim these 2 in front of his house. Might have to get him some papers, but all that stuff, you know, needs to be done, and then the points multipliers will take place. So it does look like, when you look back, it's like, man, we're going so extravagant, but this is a 10 by 10 house. And 4 stories, the reason we're doing 4 stories is because it's using less materials, but I don't know. I'm sure you could get away with a little bit smaller, but this room here, this is all, you know, this is all extra, I guess you want to say. But that's how it's got to be, and I think that's why we're gonna share that garage right now. I may not build my garage yet. I might just use this one. Well, we could even fit 2 in here. He says until he gets a car.
I need to build a garage.
We'll get it. I'm gonna build something on the end, but I might make it more of a workshop style thing. But I gotta move the mountain and get all the materials and then build it for. If you shut that garage door, I'm gonna find a way to ban you from your own property. We still gotta do your garage floor. We'll have to make that out of some bricks or something.
I put some fences just to look good. And
yeah,
yes,
can you take that down, please? The reason I say that is I don't have enough material to get this finished. Like, I can't stress it enough, Aiden. I know you're excited and you want to do that, and you can do those sort of things, but we don't have enough to finish this project. We've got a million projects going on. We just don't have time to decorate. And every time you keep putting stuff down and we have to break it, we're wearing out our hammers, okay? So try to stick with me here, because I promise you we are about 3 or 4 truckloads, probably 5 or 6 truckloads away from having this building done. And you saw how long it took us to do, what, 2 truckloads tonight? Took hours. Alright, so stick with me here. Let's get the ceiling on. Can you do that for me? What are the rest of y'all working on? Just crafting miscellaneous things? And
I'm eating logs so I can get my house done.
nice.
More
Yeah, we have
logs.
to get Wildlife to unclaim that part of your house. We got to get that done, and then he needs to put claim on. Oh, no, 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 Bud. Hold on. Apparently you're confused. That's the level, huh? Can you do that? There you go. Let's fill that in. think, yeah, everything's right. So, oh wait, what's going on here? Hold on. Something's not right. Is it? It's just... okay. We're good on the walls. Sorry. Having optical illusion. There we go. I don't know if I'll be able to get my bonus up on mine or not, but... yeah, Zachman, so what I'm gonna work on is I'm trying to... trying to get these parts, but I told Wildlife that we're gonna keep cutting wood. We need to keep cutting wood and getting wood back here so that we can finish his as well.
Yeah.
And get, so you can see the design that I did. Just copy that. It's simple, you know, there's some windows which don't require us to do anything different except switch the tool. And we want to get his house built too. And if everybody's got their stuff claimed, it's all your own property and good to go.
I'll claim Zachman's when I get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Zachman, you'll have to claim, so it's an 8 square total. And we petered out, no more. Just like that. We got a, what, floor and a half? No. About a full floor out of 2 truckloads. Ah! That's sad. That is just depressing. That's why we're not putting decorative fencing and stuff around our stairs. You don't have any more either?
I have 18.
Do what you can. We're running low now.
I already have half of my ceiling.
The good news is Wildlife's is not going to take very much, because if you do yours, Zach, and we've got Aiden's done, his is just the outside walls and the ceilings. And we'll be able to get them all up. And it'll look like an apartment block. But, you know, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, so is this open to subs? It's not yet. We're going to be cherry picking people. We are looking for people. I cannot give specific dates, but this game is made, in my opinion, for big time groups of people. And ironically enough, the servers are cheap to do it compared to like 7 days, which is astronomical in price. I'm gonna have to sell a kidney to get 2 more slots for the upcoming thing, but this game is very affordable. I think it's actually more affordable than a Rust server per player. So we have a 30-player server, and we really want to cherry pick some more. We got about 15 to 20 people that are in here right now, not all at the same time, but on and off, 15 to 20. But we want to get, you know, 40 some players. You know, we can go a little bit over that because not everybody's going to always be on at the same time. And but we need to just bring in 1 or 2 at a time, see how everything goes. Bring in 1 or 2 more. If we start running into nothing but lag problems or anything like that, or just issues overall, then we're going to have to stop. So we've been telling people, if you're into playing this, you know, get into Discord, let us know, you know, let us know that you're into the game and whatnot, and be paying attention, because I will be throwing something out there at some point. But right now, we're trying to get the infrastructure up and going, an economy going, a government going. We're trying to pass a few laws on the server to be able to kind of figure out some of the things we do and do not want to have done, so we don't destroy our ecosystem. So, I mean, all these things need to be done, and it's a matter of doing it. So, Aiden, where are you at? Okay. You're gonna go hunt. You got arrows?
I got 100.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Go hunting, and
Turkey and bison and Wolfen.
Yep, bring back anything you can shoot at. Okay?
I will. I'm gonna chase.
I can't hear you talking your mic.
I will. I'm gonna chase them until they die.
Alright, he's on a mission.